Hey everybody, welcome back to the workshop. Artisan Power here, and this past Saturday, April the 13th, I got to take part and help out at Maker Faire Burlington, which is the largest maker fair in the state of North Carolina. It is hosted by the Alamance Makers Guild and Junction Makerspace of Burlington. It is held in my hometown and at Holly Hill Mall in Burlington, North Carolina. So I shot a lot of video clips there, and I got a lot of stuff from Maker Faire. And before I show you the clips that I've compiled into a video, I want to show you guys the stuff I actually got at Maker Faire. Starting off, I got a bunch of new stickers and a bunch of new business cards. I got this awesome shirt for helping out. It says Maker Faire Burlington, made in NC, and it's got all of the sponsors on the back. Really cool. Really like the design. I got an I Love Burlington drink coaster. Real cool. I got a 3D printed Makey. For those of you that don't know, Makey is the official Maker Faire mascot. So it's real cool to have him out here. I'll display him somewhere. I got another floppy disk name badge lanyard. So that will actually be hung out here as well. I got a Burlington Maker Faire brochure, and these were given out to everybody that wanted one. And the theme this year was Made in NC, so it celebrated all the creativity in the state of North Carolina. And if you open it, you will actually see in red a list of the exhibitors that was in North Carolina themselves. Check that out. Nearly 90% of the exhibitors, or over 90% of the exhibitors, are from the great state of North Carolina, and that just speaks volume for the amount of creativity and inspiring people we have here in the great state of North Carolina. And the thing that I got that I like the most is I took an old table saw blade with me. I wrapped some tape around the teeth to where it wouldn't cut nothing, and I put a Maker Faire Burlington sticker on it, and I went around and got a bunch of the exhibitors' signatures. Thought that was real cool. Think it turned out awesome. And stay tuned to this channel, because I might actually end up making a case or a frame of some type for this to hang on and display out here in the shop. Think that turned out real cool. That is all the amazing stuff that I got at Maker Faire Burlington. It is an amazing event, and right now we're going to check out some of the video clips that I shot at Maker Faire. Let's go. And upon arriving to the event, you can see they have a map of Holly Hill Mall, and as you can see, the fair took over quite a bit of Holly Hill Mall. As I arrived, the Maker Faire was already in full swing, with several people checking out all the exhibits. Hatton Steampunk was a featured exhibit this year, and they have some amazing steampunk art. And here they come on one of their steampunk inspired vehicles. Several exhibits, some focusing on sound like this one, and others focusing on little contraptions and gizmos and gadgets. Also several hands-on type exhibits, which was really cool. Here comes the steampunk guy again on another steampunk inspired vehicle. Here was the African American history exhibit, which was very good and very informative. It was nice to stand there and talk to those guys a while. One of several 3D printers set up at Burlington Maker Faire. This one was 3D printing model train tracks, which was really cool. And these were awesome, these exotic wood guitars that were handmade. Awesome work and craftsmanship. And here was some of my stuff on display, and I'm always very blessed and humbled anytime my stuff is displayed anywhere. I'm beyond thankful for that. And if any fans of Doctor Who was in attendance, the TARDIS even made an appearance. Foothills Community Workshop had a table and booth focusing on old and retro video games, which was real cool. Myself being a retro gamer, I love this booth. Shopbot Tools out of Durham had one of their little handy bots, and they had a little setup where you could make your own badge with a touchscreen pad, and you hit go and it done it on the handy pot. So I got my name on a green badge. It was real cool. The 105th cosplayer group was also in attendance, showing off some of the props that they have made, and they make some amazing props and stuff for you to wear when cosplaying. Always good to see them. And here is a Rube Goldberg inspired marble machine. It was real cool to stand there and watch that a few minutes. Here we have the origami lady back, teaching everyone how to fold stuff out of paper, like birds and all. And here we had some beautiful handcrafted jewelry from Dragon's Lair Exotic Jewelry. Jim Duxbury was also back. He is a world-renowned wood turner. He's been in several magazines and articles, and he produces some amazing stuff on the lathe, and he was also kind enough to actually let me have a go on his little benchtop lathe. It's always good to pick up new tips and techniques from someone who is as skilled as Mr. Duxbury. Just real cool listening to him and letting him show me the proper position of how to hold the tools. All in all, it was an amazing day, and I can't wait for the next Maker Faire, and I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe.